You got the card?
Yes, sir.
So we got UFC.
They're eating people on the show. They're eating people. It's the Queen of England. He's eating people.
The hell out of here.
All right, up first we have Marina Moroz versus Joanne Calderwood.
Ooh, that's a heck of a fight. That's a really good chick fight. Marina Moroz, Joanne Calderwood.
Moroz is a minus 230. Calderwood
who is
plus 190.
So we did Moroz. We did that thing where she has the OnlyFans, and Joanne married like a big trainer. I'm gonna go with JoJo on this. Take the upset.
Yeah, I agree. All right, now we got Asu Almabayev versus CJ Vergara. This is a huge. CJ Vergara is a big underdog, plus 375.
What do you know about these guys?
I know CJ Vergara has had some not so great fights, so I probably wouldn't pick him. There's like a video of him running in one of the fights. I don't know if you've seen the clip going around.
That could be a good tactic sometimes.
Yeah.
You got a clip of him running?
Yeah, I could probably find it.
That's all right.
I'd probably go with the other guy personally, but
what's the other guy?
Asu Almabayev. I don't know who that is though. I've never heard of him.
He's from our gym.
Oh, is he?
Oh yeah.
Oh, then I'm definitely going with him.
Oh yeah, he's actually really
Russian?
Good, yeah, really good. Good little fighter, man. He's Asu got this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with him. Now another big one. We got Robelis Daspain versus Josh Parisian. Robelis is the new heavyweight. Has a lot of hype. He is 6'7", I believe, with a 89-inch reach. I think Taekwondo champion.
Wow.
Has some crazy knockouts. So on the regionals.
So you got him?
Pros. Yeah.
Where's he from?
I believe France. I'm not sure.
All right, and fighting Parisian, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we'll go with the new cat. What's the line there?
Line is minus 360 for Despain and plus 280 for Parisian.
Yeah. We're not going against that line.
All right, now we're gonna go Michelle Pereira versus Mikhail Olenzacek.
All right, what do you know about? Well, obviously Michelle Pereira bumping up, fought at 170, couldn't make the weight, fighting at 85. I think is this his first official fight? 'Cause he was supposed to fight our boy Mark Barrios. The power bar, and I think Pereira got hurt, and power bar fought someone else.
I think he's fought at 85 before.
He has,
like one or two. I think maybe not though.
Michelle Pereira is a very exciting fighter. He will do backflips and crazy. He should be a fan favorite.
No, I don't think he's fought it. I don't actually think he's fought at 185. I think you're right.
All right, so I'm going with Pereira.
Yeah, I'll probably go with him too.
What's the line?
Pereira's minus 155, and then Olegzaychuk is plus 130.
I don't know much about Olegzaychuk.
He's pretty good. He's scrapper.
Who's he fought?
I don't know.
Jiu-jitsu guy?
No, striker. I think he's a striker. I think he's a southpaw striker.
Okay.
All right, so next we got Kyler Phillips. He's a minus 260 versus Pedro Munoz, who is a plus 210.
Kyler Phillips on the way up, and I guess they're saying Pedro Munoz on the way down, huh?
I guess. I'd probably still go. I'd personally probably still go Pedro Munoz.
I mean, pull up Pedro Munoz's last couple fights. I know he had what happened in the O'Malley fight? They didn't he get eye poked or something?
Yeah, he got eye poked. The fight got called off, but I think he was arguably won the first round.
I think so too. I think that might have been International Fight Week. I think I was there for that fight. Yeah. What was the last couple fights?
He's beat Chito Vera. He's beat Chris Gutierrez most recently. I mean, he's good.
I'm surprised they're not putting some respect on his name. But what about Kyler? He's come up and done some good things lately, huh?
He's had some wins. I think he beat Song Yadong back in the day, not that long ago, a few years ago. Forget who he fought last.
Great fighter, great name, Song Yadong.
He fought
his last. Just give me his last
Rony Barcelos. He beat him to decision. He beat Marcelo Rojo.
Man, I know something about this Kyler guy. I can't remember though, but I'm gonna go with Munoz.
Next we got Mateus Gamrot. He's a minus 230 versus Rafael Dos Anjos, who is a plus 330. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go with Gamrot. All respect to Dos Anjos, former champ, but I think it's more Gamrot's time.
Yeah, I would agree. All right, next is Macy Barber. She is a -210 versus Caitlin. I think this was Caitlin Chikagian, but now it is Sarah Minara. Must have got married, and she is a +175.
What's her new name?
Sarah Minara.
Okay. Man, that's a tough one, dude. Both those chicks are very talented. Both of them are. They got I gotta say, they got good girl fights on this one so far.
I go Macy Barber.
A lot of times I don't love the girl fights, but these are some good ones. These are some good ones. Caitlin's tough, man, but so is Macy. Like Caitlin, she plays a good long game, kind of like out points, uses like long distance. Macy's more of like a brawler, or banger. It's gonna see whose game kind of works. It's two different game plans. Macy's gonna try and get inside and crack, and Caitlin's gonna try and stay long. I'm gonna let you pick this one. I'm not picking.
I know both. Barber. All right, next we got Curtis Blades, he's a -125 versus Jailton Almeida, who's a +105.
That is a great fight.
I think that's an easy pick for me.
That's an easy pick? Who you got?
Jailton Almeida, easy.
Really, bro, you got to put some respect on Curtis Blades. Curtis Blades, just because he got knocked out by Black Beast on that knee, he's still Curtis Blades, bro. He's a great wrestler. I thought he was on the way to possibly becoming a champ. Now, check real quick. Is there someone he lost to after? Because that was a few years ago when he lost to Derek Lewis.
Let me check here. He lost to Sergey Pavlovich by knockout
in
2023.
That guy was damn near the interim champ.
Yeah, that dude's a beast. He beat Tom Aspinall.
He beat Aspinall?
But
because
I think
Aspinall
got injured,
He did.
And then he beat Chris Dawkins by a knockout in 2022. 2021, he was the KO from Derek Lewis, but he beat Jairzinho Rosenstrike.
All right. Jailton Almeida's got really good jiu-jitsu, really good full all-around fighter. Blades has great wrestling. He's gotten in better shape over the years. Like he came in like looking kind of soft, and he's really like he's like fucking hard body now, like lean mean. I'm going Curtis Blades. I think that's a fight I'm very interested in because I think he's gonna really test Almeida's defense off his back. And Blades got hands on him too, man. I
don't know if he's gonna be able to take him down. He couldn't take Derek Lewis down. Man. I think he failed a few attempts. And Jailton Almeida just took Derek Lewis down easy. So that's where I'm like,
you're a little MMA math there.
Yeah, which doesn't always work out.
Nah, you're right. Part of me wants to see Blades bounce back, but
it's a tough pick.
It is a very tough pick. I'm not very sold on it. Either way. I'm actually gonna stay off this one too, bro. Because this is just a fight I'm excited to watch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I want to see how this – it's another kind of stylistic clash, and I want to see how this plays out.
Blades could also take him down and smash him, too.
Yeah, but I think Almeida's got, like, good jiu-jitsu where I don't think he's going to get smashed. So that's why it's going to be a struggle.
Derek Lewis, too, so.
Yeah. But fuck that MMA math. You know that. Don't.
Yeah, I know. All right, next we got Piotr Yan, who is a -115 versus Song Yadong, who is a -105. Fucking phenomenal fight.
Yeah, that's money there. I think Peter Yan gets back in there and gets the victory.
Yeah, I agree. Now we got Kill Cliff. We got Gilbert Burns, who's a +135, and Jack Della Maddalena, who's a -160.
We got Gilbert Burns, our boy.
We're going to go Kevin Holland versus Michael Page.
That's another good fight, man.
Holland is a -130. Page is a +110. That's a tough one.
That's another good fight.
Very tough. That might be the toughest one for me on the whole card.
Yeah, wow. Interesting. That's a tough one to pick. We'll see what Venom Page, very exciting, very violent fighter. And so is Kevin Holland. And it's Venom Page's debut in the UFC, coming in there with a lot of hype, right onto a main card, premier matchup. If Kevin uses and can get his grappling going, that's his clearest path to victory. Venom Page is a world-class striker. You got to give Venom Page the advantage in the striking, and then Holland in the the full MMA game, the wrestling, all that stuff. I'm gonna go Venom Page.
Okay. Next, we got the co-main. It is Benoit Saint Denis versus, who's a -230 versus Dustin Poirier, who is a +190.
So this Benoit guy's kind of come out, French kid, come out and been, like his last fight is very impressive. All his fights very impressive. Actually, he was supposed to fight Christos, but Christos' crazy ass doing construction at his house, busted his thumb open.
Oh, damn.
But Christos could beat anybody. I
kind of don't get the hype with him, to be honest.
I think the dude's legit, man. He's legit. I think he's very good. But DP is Dustin Poirier is a legend in my mind, and someone who's been at it for a while. Now it's one of those things where it's like this kid's on the rise. Poirier's he's made a lot of money, blah blah blah. That old adage of it's hard for a king to go to war when he's sleeping in satin sheets.
Yep.
But I think Dustin Poirier, he's a real one, and my heart is with him, and I bet you guys know I pick with my heart, so I'm going Dustin Poirier.
All right. Sean O'Malley, main event, -280 versus Marlon Vera, who is a +230.
So I've been hearing and seeing a lot of people picking O'Malley, and when this fight was announced, I was pretty much thinking like, all right, Cheeto's gonna do it again. He ended up kicking O'Malley in that peroneal nerve, made him roll his ankle, fell to his back, and then Cheeto popped on him in their first fight and got the KO, kind of knocked him out for a second, TKO, whatever you want to call it. I think that leg's still there for him to hit. I think Cheeto's very durable. I think O'Malley has, he has great feints and high level striking. Like he's long. I think, O'Malley could knock any one of those guys out in that division. He's kind of shown that. He's been patient, like in that fight with Aljo. But I'm going Marlon Cheeto Vera. I think Marlon Cheeto Vera pulls it off. What do you think?
I don't know. That's a tough one. I mean, for me, maybe O'Malley because he's come a long way and he was. I've heard
people talking about that, like other people picking O'Malley and saying they heard bad things about Cheeto's camp.
Yeah, I just saw that. But my thing is, in the first fight, even on one leg, Cheeto wasn't even touching him. He was like still outstriking him on one foot. So I don't know. That's my only thing.
Cheeto's got good defense and is
he has a chin
durable.
Too. Hell of a chin.
Yeah.
It's a really tough fight.
Cheeto lost to Sandhagen, and then did he beat someone?
I'm not sure. Let me check.
Because I'm pretty sure Corey Sandhagen had a legit beef that he wasn't fighting this fight.
I think he should be fighting.
I wonder if they're going to make him fight someone or if he's getting the winner. He got Marab in there too, right? Yeah, it's the same. That's 135.
He beat Pedro Munoz at 292, which I think was that
his last fight?
It was August 23rd, August 19th, 2023.
It's probably his last fight. Huh. So you didn't bring that up during the Pedro Munoz thing. What are you looking up? You looking up their last fights or their pages?
Yeah.
Their Tapology. All right. I'm sticking with Cheeto. What's that? Give me the top 5 right now of 135. Because you got Marab just beat Cejudo.
Marab's got to be like number 1.
Marab's got to be like the number 1 contender at this point. And then you got to go probably Sandhagen.
Yeah, we got Marab's the number 1, then we got Aljo, number 2, Sandhagen's 3, Peter Yan's 4, and then Marlon Vera's 5.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sick. I'm gonna go with Marlon Vera here. I'm gonna go with Marlon Vera. Could set up a rematch between him and Sandhagen. But Sugar Sean could do his thing. He's always fun TV, and he's a fighter I enjoy. I've enjoyed watching his rise and watching his his distance with his striking and all that shit. Yeah, some fun fights, man. It's exciting. Make sure you guys can come watch some of the fights with us at Le Chick. The whole crew's going to be there. All us going to be there. Sponsored by Anthem Jerky. And myself, Vicente Luque, who was on the program, punched Christian in the liver. Real fun stuff. I'm sure if you come down and want to get punched by either of us, we'd be happy to oblige. And maybe we'll even let you punch Christian.
Let's go.
Christian will hit you back, though. All right. We'll take us out then. That's Micks Picks. This has been Slick and Thick with Mickey Gall, Gerard the Truth Michaels, as always, who is out there playing softball now. Thank you, Christian.